Oh yeah, it's doing that.
Yeah, it's good. All right. Shalom, shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and its society. We gonna start off giving all praise and glory and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening, learning, and being obedient to their husbands. We back again Monday class lesson. And as you can see on the title, more update on the M.O.T.B. And the RFID chip will fail because it's not perfect. You can't create something, a robot, and make it perfect. It's no way in hell. The Lord can only make things perfect if He want to. Esau trying to create something that's not perfect, and then this lady just got put to death because Esau made this Tesla thing to drive itself, but sometimes it malfunctioned and went through a building and put the lady to death. I'm about to let the video play, man. And the clown, he gonna say he gotta ask God some questions.
Tesla may have a serious lawsuit on it. We Musk and Tesla may have a serious lawsuit on their hands because over the weekend, supposedly a car went through somebody's fucking house. March for air, you guessed it. Death. Killed somebody standing in their living room because the car was supposedly in self-driving mode, autopilot, was supposed to take a right, and then just kept moving, grooving, vibing, sliding. Rest in peace to 76-year-old woman that lost her life. She was airlifted. They tried to save her. Obviously, they did not do that. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Me and God would have to have a very, very serious conversation because I would be fucking pissed. Just like, hello, are you fucking serious? A Tesla? Through my fucking living room? It's supposed to be the safest place on earth. I mean, I'm standing here, minding my business, everything copacetic. This bitch come barreling through. Driver was 44 years old and not under any type of intoxication. That has been proven. But the question is, they need to report from the Tesla to know if it was actually in full self-driving mode. Now, this is what interests me because the report they're going to get it back from is Tesla. And if I'm Tesla, why would I not lie and just be like, nah, nigga, fuck all that. So do you have a third party? Because I just don't know how this works. So if someone in the comments, let me know. This ain't no brand new problem, though. They've been facing backlash. Roughly 2.9 million Tesla vehicles under investigation over full self-driving that were running red lights, driving the wrong way. 2.9 million vehicles, right? But then the biggest red flag, probe for failing to properly report crashes involving autopilot and full self-driving. Meaning, they would get a report back and be like, hey, we're just gonna blame the human because if we let them know that we fucked up, that's a lawsuit. Now, somebody ends up dead, so that's a serious fucking lawsuit. So that means bring in the BYDs. I know y'all gonna say, well, it's China. I don't give a fuck. More affordable, and they don't have as many crashes. And most likely, they're a little bit more honest. And I can see videos of them doing shit, and they will be doing these empty promises. For forever, this nigga Dweeb must talk about everything is gonna be full self-driving. You're gonna be able to make money from your Tesla while you sit on the couch. All that shit is cap, son. Tell that nigga just focus on space, take his ass to Mars, and never come back. See you never. America and the world would be a better place. We joke on all that laughing Google.
So yeah, man. So their Tesla machines is failing, which shows you that the RFID chip will fail when they try to put these in people because somebody get Revelations what's that 16 started at 1. But yeah, because this stuff about to fail, man. It's not meant to work, you know, and they trying to put that in people. So you see it ain't working in Teslas, right? Because they got a chip in there. It's obviously a chip in there and it don't work. So you think that's going to work in people correctly? No, it's going to malfunction. And a lot of people are going to get sick and all of that. Who got that?
Revelation 16 and verse 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the veils of the wrath of Yahweh upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sword upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image.
Kind, man. So yeah, man. It just shows you right there that, hey, man, that anybody who worships this image, they're gonna get grievous sores, sick, all of that, man. So it just shows you that this chip is gonna fail. and it literally just went into a person's house and killed this lady, an elderly lady at that. So it just smashed her. So she don't know. She in her living room just standing chilling. Probably getting her tea together, her coffee or something. And next thing you know, a car just flying to your crib and smash you. You dead. It's not funny, but I mean, it does sound crazy. But no, that's really messed up, which shows you that these devils don't need to have no type of power or any more rulership, man. Because everything they have is malfunctioning. It's not meant, and they want to put this in people, man. They want to put this in people. This RFID chip,
Yep.
you know.
Well, yeah, in a carnal sense, it's bad. Why?
It's right there.
Radiation
like
and
that,
all this
bro.
other shit. Shit, there's dogs that have been chipped and now got what? A fucking cancer. But ultimately on the spiritual level, because what is Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, trying to do with this? Trying to be like the Most High. So the Most High is not gonna let that slide, man. So it's gonna fail sooner or later. No matter what Esau Edom says, no matter how many trials, it's man-made, and anything that's man-made and it's not of the Most High is gonna come to naught. This is Acts 5:38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of Yahweh, you cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High. And this this work is of men. So guess what? It's gonna come to naught. It's just simply understanding that we know that no matter how good it may seem, no matter how advanced they say it is, that it's going to fail, man. It's not gonna work.
Can somebody get beat not ignorant of Satan devices? I'm gonna read this while y'all getting that, cause hey man, this devil man, hey man, everything he trying to set up is not gonna work, man. And anybody that trusts into it, you're gonna be destroyed. This Revelations 13 or 14, and deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which have a wound by a sword and did live. Exactly, and the beast is the system. So they're trying to set this system, get this system all the way together, which is the new world order and all of that. And then what they want to set up, that microchip, man. They want to microchip everybody and have everybody all bugged out, because what it's going to do is going to bug you out. But a lot of these things going to be like a miracle to them, because some people may not have an arm. Now they got it. They get them a nice robotic arm now, and it works. They could be able to move it with their mind.
Right.
You can give a dude a new leg, maybe to give them their vision back. Now they can see. I can see an artificial heart. Because really you don't need your physical heart to live. You can put an artificial heart in there to live, because really everything works through the brain. Your brain is what keeps you alive, because your spirit lies in the brain. Everything else get pumped around it. Your heart don't do nothing but just help the blood to flow. That's it, man. So, but a lot of people don't know that. Y'all don't do any research on anything. But I'm gonna keep going. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And a lot of people are going to be afraid to get put to death, because they don't understand death. So they're going to be so afraid, they're just going to accept it, and they're going to accept this system, and they're going to end up accepting the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, the M.O.T.B, as we say, because sometimes they want to be on bullcrap. But whatever, we don't care, man, because it's just the truth. We letting you know the truth. We telling you what they about to do, and they want to put this in people. Verse 16, and he caused all, both small, great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So that's when you got the Elon Musk. He got the brain one. You put in your brain. They already got people right now that already got it in their hand for certain jobs. They started in that big company in Wisconsin, if my brothers can remember that. They have to sign in by tapping their hand. They have to, in order for them to pay for things, they tap their hand. In order for them to work at that job, they got to tap their hand. Everything goes through that chip, and they also their personal information is on there as well.
Right.
So which shows you that's the new wave they trying to go. That's the new route they want to take because they want to total enslave y'all. Give me one second, I'm almost done. And that no man might buy or sell, say if he had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. You ain't gonna be able to buy or sell without that RFID chip. But if you take that RFID chip, you will be put to death by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Simple as that.
That's
which
right.
is Yahweh is the Father, who y'all eagerly call God, and then Yahushua, which is the son of Yahweh, who y'all eagerly call Jesus Christ. So yeah, man, that you will be destroyed by them. Simple as that. So you have something for that?
Yeah, after they bring out what you call for 2 Corinthians.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And that's just simply saying, hey, we ain't ignorant of what this damn devil does. And one of the main devices in the M.O.T.B. Point blank period. We're not ignorant because we understand that, hey, if you take it like the bishop was going into, that's your ass. There's no way of getting around that. There's no way of escaping it. If you put it in your head, your forehead, I don't care if you cut open your ass, put it there. If you take it, that's your ass, man. Period.
Yeah, man. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do, man. You put that device in you, man. It's a wrap, man. And you're going to be destroyed. You have some stuff.
No, well, that's the Revelations you read. I believe you read verse 15.
I started at 14.
Oh yeah, 14, verse 15, when it says they should be killed. Now we know Edom is gonna come, and ultimately, give you that ultimatum: either get this or die. But also, when you look at the word "killed," it goes into separate. So they're gonna they're gonna do separate you from society. Oh, you don't want to take it? All right, cool. Yeah, you could just go out about your day. But guess what? You're not gonna have access to any of this. You could shop. There was a lady breaking it down, and she was basically saying, if we don't want you to buy organic food, you're not gonna be able to buy organic food. Go shop, at the bullshit store over there. If they don't want you to buy name brand cars or clothes, whatever, they're gonna completely cut you out. You're not gonna be able to buy and sell, and eventually they are gonna kill you. But that's what Edom is trying to do, because he's trying to be like the Most High. He thinks that since he can't get the birthright, that he's just gonna create his own world and be God in his own world.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord ain't with that, man.
Yep, correct. Anybody got that same device?
I just read it.
Oh, you ready? Okay,
Okay.
go ahead. I just didn't hear it. Go ahead.
No, you good.
Yeah, I want to back up Juice real quick. This is Isaiah 14 and 12. It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? But thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. And what the brother was sitting up here saying was what? That's what this devil want to do. Exalt himself like the Most High. All knowing, all seeing. That chip is going to have all your information in it. If you buck up, they can cut you off from the system. And when you look at that movie Demolition Man, that's a perfect movie. When you look at it, they had that chip in them. And guess what? All the other people were under the ground, cut off from society because they didn't want to be a part of the society in that movie.
Wesley Snipes, even though with his fucked up haircut, but they really was on point. They just stay away from the system. We not trying to deal with the beast, But they made them look like they was the bad people. But then after a while, he started seeing it too. Like, man, why the hell am I gotta have sex with virtual reality? Remember that? He like, man,
Get this shit away from me.
Like, man, I ain't trying to have sex with no virtual reality. Like, but they just showed, they just showed it in this show I be watching. What is it called? All Queens Men, all her Queens Men.
I think I heard of it.
It's a decent show. It's some nigga shit, but they showed one of the guys, and he was had the thing on. He said, "Damn, I can have sex." In virtual reality, he said, "But I can't feel nothing." He said, "Oh, pretty soon you're gonna be able to feel it and everything. That's the new wave. That's the new wave they trying to go, and they pushing it in because they know what shows." Jake like because it's a Tyler Perry show, so they pushing it in every show, like whatever route you like. It don't matter if you like some nigga shit or you like some this, because it ain't really niggerish. It's decent. It ain't, Tyler Perry makes some. It ain't like Tubi movies. I'll say that.
Right.
Well, that show, Black Mirror, there was an episode where they were playing video games and that nigga was clapping, but it would turn out he was clapping his friend and shit.
Yeah, in the game. That was weird.
But
though.
it's crazy you say that because now they're showing commercials like on YouTube or social media. Bro, you'll have an AI bitch, talk about, when you gotta see it for 5 seconds until you can skip.
Right.
It'll come out. I know I'm not real, but the way I make you feel is. So please,
Crazy
what?
shit, man.
Like, what are you
Crazy as
talking
hell,
about?
man.
But a lot of people fall for that, man. Because Issa Edom fucked up society so bad. You have niggas that are so scared to go talk to bitches that they'll be satisfied with just that. Well, you know what? I don't have to deal with the pressure of talking to one. I don't have to deal with others. This is just easy, and I could have her how I want, make her talk how I want. Bro, go to ChatGPT. If you download the app and all that, you could literally mold it to talk to you in a way that you wanted to. Oh, talk to me more intelligent. Talk to me more. Talk to me this way, that way.
Then
But,
a 14-year-old just put himself to death because of the AI shit. That he was coming. He built a whole relationship with the AI. He was in love with the AI, and he ended up putting himself to death because I guess the AI said, was trying to comfort him and said, well, you might as well just end it. I guess the AI said that.
Damn.
And he ended his life for real, because he was tired of society. Hey, this is the man y'all want to follow though. Y'all want to follow these devils, these elites. Y'all want to, and then you want to scoff. A lot of you scoffers on the comment board. Hey, go on my second page and see what they
man,
say.
Them niggas got, bro.
You see?
I was looking at it yesterday, bro. I'm like, bro, these niggas bugged out, man.
Yeah, they be having pure demons.
See, and this is what Issa Edom offers, man. Right? The Most High, he offers you better things. Actual women, a glory, riches, like real shit, man. Not no virtual fake shit, man. But niggas would rather choose this over that. This is why the Lord, is gonna have no choice but to kill y'all, man.
Hold on. I got a precept. This is Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languish and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do language. And why is everything languishing? Why is everything going to this M.O.T.B bull crap? Because of this devil. He control everything. And all you haughty people, which it means proud, people are literally following this bull crap. Y'all have failed for the okie doke. Verse 5, the earth also is defiled under the habitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. And that's another way of changing everything. We gonna be your God now. We gonna chip you. That's them changing everything. They changed, literally broken every covenant under the planet. That's actually out of order to put something foreign in you. You're not supposed to even be just making cuttings on your flesh.
Right.
It's forcibly. You're just doing it because you want to. You putting tattoos on you because you want to, and all of that. No, that's wicked. It's out of order. You don't do that, man. It's not of the Most High. It's of wickedness. It's of evilness, maliciousness. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy a lot of people. Verse 6, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burnt, and few men left. And only few men is going to be alive is the elect, the 144,000, and the 1/3, which is going to be of women and children, that's going to get delivered out of this fire that's about to come to this place. Because America will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man.
That's right.
It's about to be a lot of hell coming here because of all of this wickedness. This curse have literally devoured the whole earth, man. Made everything desolate, and now it's going to be physically desolate pretty soon, because everybody is pretty much desolate here. So they following after the ways of the beast. Y'all following after the ways of this system. Y'all love this system. You can't tell no wrong to these people about this system. You got some?
Yeah,
They still miserable, man.
They both got some. Go ahead.
Psalm 68 and verse 20. He that is our power, Yahweh is the God of salvation, and unto Yahweh the Lord belong the issues from death.
Yeah.
So the Lord is of the Lord that belongs the issues of death.
Thank
You know, and the Lord is putting that spirit on these people to take themselves out because of AI. You know, even the guy that the Elder Matai showed the video about, that was doing a video. What did he say? He has to have a personal conversation with God.
I gotta ask.
What he said something like that, right?
Oh yeah. For the lady dying, I gotta have a personal talk with God.
Yeah, like nigga, who the fuck you think you are, bro? The Lord controls the issue of them. Just because that, the Lord can take you out, man.
That's
right. It was the Lord's will for that Tesla to tweak out like that, man.
Yeah. He could have killed that bitch any other way he wanted.
Any other way, she could have just dropped.
Yeah.
But that's just how the Lord had it happen. So like, I just had to.
No. That was a point in the video I was touching on too as well, man. No, the Lord put her to death for any reason. Who knows? Because she could have did something in her past life. See, y'all don't believe in reincarnation. Everything happens for a reason, man. Nobody perished being innocent here, man. So her being put to death and that malfunctioning is the will of the Most High, and that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna destroy a lot of y'all because a lot of y'all don't want to listen to this. We keep trying to tell y'all right from wrong, trying to tell y'all how to get right, trying to tell y'all and warn y'all that this is about to come. The M.O.T.B is coming, and y'all still refusing and don't want to listen to what we got to say. So a lot of y'all are gonna get put to death, man, because y'all don't want to hear it. This is Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where was the righteous cut off? Nobody's perished being innocent here. You're going to get your judgment, simple as that. And a lot of y'all about to get judged here if you don't get right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites, and you speckled birds who are of your father, because you are the seed of your father, no matter what mother you have. You can have a white mother, Chinese mother, East Indian mother, so-called white mother. It don't matter. You are who your father is. If you hear these words and you resonate with this, you better get right and get right with the program before it's too late, because the doors of mercy is about to close. Let me keep reading. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. So who knows what she did in her past life? She could have did a lot of wickedness. Right. They have plowed iniquity, so wickedness, and then this clown saying, what you deleting some stuff.
Man, these niggas boiled down.
I mean, let them scoff sometimes. Sometimes I wanted to be on there. Let them go ahead and scoff, because that's just a marking to them. Yeah, but I do want to hear some of the stuff they saying too, man. If you see some stuff, that's why I was like, go on there. See, you ain't got to delete everything, man. Let they wicked ass talk, man.
I'm deleting them niggas.
Yeah, let them talk, man. I want them to talk, because it's a mark on them. Let them mark themselves, man. Let them mark themselves. It says, by the blast of the Most High Power God, they perish, and by the breath of his nostril, they consume. So the Lord gonna blast a lot of y'all. Y'all gonna get put to death, man. You know, simple as that, man. Because of the wickedness that y'all bring here, all of the wickedness that y'all hints here, man. You know, hey, because y'all out of order. You know, y'all don't want to get right. Y'all don't want to hear. You want to keep scoffing. You want to keep mocking. And you know, I don't mind y'all scoffing on my board. Go ahead. You know, now if it's some like, oh, we gonna report, then delete them type of people off, you know, them people. But to let these scoffers say what they gotta say, man. Let them condemn themselves, because this is, hey man, we out here for the truth anyway. We really ain't out here for you 2/3 anyway. Yeah. And you Edomites that scoffing on our scum, definitely not y'all. Y'all going to slavery. It don't matter. You gonna get destroyed here, and you going to slavery.
Yeah, every idle word, they shall be condemned.
But yeah, man, the Lord is about to put a lot of y'all to death, because y'all keep plowing iniquity. Go ahead.
I got that Daniel you want to.
You got everybody hidden, or can I see?
Nah, I'm unhiding.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Let them scoffers say what they gotta say, man.
It's Daniel, the one you call for, Daniel 7:25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hands until time and the dividing of times. So we can't, the Lord put us in captivity and we suffering at the hands of this devil. And he changed the times, the laws, everything. You got the Roman Greco calendar, which is not the biblical calendar. So this devil has deliberately changed everything that the Lord set up.
Yeah. He trying to change everything
Exactly.
to his way.
Yeah.
And what is the number one thing he want to change to his way? The M.O.T.B, man. He want to push out the push that out and put that in people. He want to microchip everybody. That's a big change. He trying to change everything. He want to be God, man. Get that who opposes himself and exalts himself as God, man. This dude literally being like the Most High right now to the whole world, and y'all following it. Y'all stuck in the okie doke, man.
Bro, and these are the same niggas that will talk shit about, oh, the Bible is too harsh, the Lord, he hates, and it's, you know, he kills innocent people like that dude, right? But these are the same people that will follow the self-proclaimed white man that have been treating you like shit since, you know, since forever, man. You trust this nigga, and when there's evidence and history of what he's done to you, yeah, you know, you don't say nothing to this nigga, but you have everything's wrong with the Most High.
That's because that's their God. You know, Esau is their God. You niches continue to bend over and backwards for Esau, Edom, and that's going to be your doom. The scriptures say, woe to those who trust in Egypt. You know what I mean? Because, you know, they're going to be y'all downfall. You know, y'all love Esau, Edom, y'all daddy, you know what I mean? He is y'all God. Y'all worship and bow out to them niggas, and y'all in the trick bag.
This 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
And now the son of perdition is being revealed right now, man. You know, he's being revealed in his time. You seeing it, but we had that great following away. What was the great following away? Us losing our heritage. Now we coming back to this, and this is why we coming back to this, so we can escape from this. Because what's about to come down here is going to be nothing but chaos. And y'all don't even see the chaos coming because y'all blinded. Y'all, a lot of y'all got stumbling blocks put in y'all face, man. And reason why, because the Most High don't want everybody to be delivered. He has everything set up how he set it up. Proverbs 16:4. The Lord Yahweh have made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So everything is set up perfectly how he wanted. It's all set up in his purpose, man. And what he say, Isaiah 45:5. I am the Most High, and there is no God with me. I guide thee, but thou hast not known me. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushua control all of this. This is his show. This is his movie. And he's going to destroy the wicked. These so-called white people, they're going into slavery. Thus saith the Bible.
It says, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Yeah, and that's what he's doing. He's showing himself that I am the Most High. I am your God. I'm taking everything. This is my show. This is what I do. Nothing you could do about it. You know, you just gonna follow my new world order.
Yeah.
You know, and you know,
Yeah, I got
Some of you made
you
that.
know,
Yeah, some of you made that.
that's how you do it. You know, Trump. You know, you know, it's this how I gotta go. You gonna follow our ways. If you don't want to accept our ways, you know, then you just gotta go. We gonna have to drop a bomb on your head. You know. And that's the end of the discussion. You know, it's nothing you can do about it. You know,
Right.
so, you know. Go ahead.
2 Thessalonians 2:7. I'm gonna drop down. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who will now let it will let until he be taken out of the way. And right now, this damn devil has been given this rulership by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, but his time is coming to an end. And it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And how is he getting consumed? With the prophets out there on the highways and byways, on YouTube, Daily Motion, Odyssey, Rumble. This motherfucking devil is getting tore up, man, with this truth. But that brightness of his coming, that's going to be those nuclear weapons and that chariot fire. But it says, even him whose coming is after the work of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonder. And that's one of the things that, he coming with that power, which those nuclear weapons, those signs and lying wonders. That's going to be M.O.T.B. Hey, that's going to be one of those lying wonders right there, man. You know, because motherfuckers gonna take it. Motherfuckers gonna sit up here and be like, man, hey, I can sit up here and I can use that chip is gonna be able to make mugs be able to move robotic arms, like that movie Upgrade. You know,
Yeah.
that movie Upgrade, motherfucker got that chip in him, and that motherfucker can stand up and walk and do all sorts of crazy shit. You know, people gonna see that and they gonna want it, and that's what's gonna gravitate a lot of motherfuckers to the destruction.
Yeah, they stole that off the Matrix. He like, I know Kung Fu.
Yeah.
They stole that from the Matrix,
Yeah.
man. But you know, but he had to get a chip to do that. Neo didn't have to get nothing. He got the download from the Most High, which shows you it's gonna be two different downloads. See, we gonna have the download from the Most High. We gonna have spiritual powers. While you guys scoffing, you scoffers on this comment board, you know, don't want to listen, don't want to get right with the program. Hey, the hell with you, you know. I like to see y'all scoff. Only ones get them people that say I'm a report, you know. Them the people I want kicked off.
If I can make this point, because that's the spirit you just said that, because the elders of Hive in Mississippi, Spirit Wind Levi just made a video on that. How anybody who takes the chip gets their download on the left hand side, ultimately gonna get led into destruction. You know, but we gonna get the download on the right hand side. See, we don't need a microchip. You know, the Lord's gonna give us. The Lord's gonna change us, give us those new bodies. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to bring out that. Yeah, I got you. This Isaiah 36 and verse 6. It says, "Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him." So you niggas gonna end up getting fucked over who trust in this devil Esau Edom system, man. So you taking that M.O.T.B and bowing down to it is you giving the Most High the middle finger and saying Esau is my God now. Okay.
You got some Aliyah?
Was that that was Isaiah 30?
36
I
and
had
6.
that, since you quoted it, I had it, Hebrew 12:29.
And when you get through it, I had learned something, man, about Terminator and Matrix. I want to share with you, brothers. It's amazing. I just learned this. You know.
What you got?
Hebrews 12:29. For our power is a consuming fire. That's what it is. Yahweh is fire. It's all fire. That's why he can't come and see us.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing you could do, man. The Most High is going to consume y'all. The Most High is going to consume y'all and destroy y'all, man. You know, that's what's going to happen to a lot of y'all, man. Y'all about to get destroyed by the Most High. How about Shemi Abashai? You know, it's gonna be a glorious day when that happen, man. Y'all get smoked, you know, because y'all don't want to get right with the program. So we can, you know, all of y'all that's laughing. Y'all gonna be pretty soon, man.
That's
you know,
right.
You want to be laughing and think everything funny, right? You're gonna be crying pretty soon, and a lot of y'all gonna starve out. Hey, man, it's better to die by the sword than famine. A lot of y'all gonna starve out in that day too, man. And y'all ain't gonna have no drink. You see I'm drinking. No drink for y'all ass. Y'all ain't gonna have shit, man. So go ahead, scoff it up, man. Go ahead, man. Laugh now, y'all gonna cry later. We get it. Talk shit now, y'all gonna be mourning and weeping. It's all good, man. We look, we happy, man. Y'all doing all that goofy ass shit, cause we know what we get at the end, man. The Lord gonna bless us. We ain't got nothing to worry about, man. You know.
Getting to that point about the Terminator and the Matrix. Hey, so I had sit up here and looked at a video where the person who created the Terminator and the Matrix, when you look at the Terminator, John Connors, he was supposed to before he was born, he was supposed to be destroyed. John Connors, think about the name, JC. It was supposed to be JC. John Connors. He was supposed to be, when he got, and then that goes into Neo. So Terminator and Matrix was supposed to be connected. John Connors was in the past, the Matrix in the future, so he was supposed to be born now as Neo, where he got the download to destroy everything. You know, and the woman had made a real good point about it. If I find that video, man, I'm gonna put it in the room, man. It was really because they know. They know
Yeah,
this
I
truth.
think I know the one who
Yeah.
created it.
Yeah,
She
the
was
Yeah,
nigga
they
talking
know
about
that
it.
they
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
she
know
said they
this truth.
connected and stuff.
Yeah, she was
She
saying it was
had
about
some
the
more.
Lord, about Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, she had a
kneel
more
right time.
different. You know, if she got a more deeper breakdown, I would like to hear that because I saw the short
The
clip.
short version, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hear the deeper version, but hey, but it just lets you know, man. People know, man. They know about reincarnation. They know about the Lord returning. They know about all these things, man. You know.
Yep. You have some?
Yeah, I got some. This
And then we
is
gonna be
Daniel 8 and
wrapping up in a
25.
minute.
And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. He shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. So Esau is going to use his deception and this M.O.T.B. to plug you niggas in. It's all fraud. It's all deceit. It's all lies. And he's going to make sure, he put you niggas in the trick bag, man.
And you think about it now, even though this is going back into Antiochus' time and all this bullshit that he was on,
Right?
But how much more this time now?
Yeah.
Now it's going to be even greater.
Yep.
You
Yeah, it says,
Could you start from the top, Bible?
yeah, this is Daniel 8 and 25. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hands. And this, go ahead.
No, go ahead. After you.
No, this is Yahweh Shai. You're going against the prince of princes. That's Yahweh Shai.
Right.
So you know what I mean? So this devil, there's nothing new under the sun.
That's
You know,
right.
go ahead.
Just to back you up, bro, because in 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, it says that man that came out of the sea, Yahweh Shai, when it talks about the nation, it says they were scared, yet they durst fight. So the Lord is going to put the spirit on Pharaoh again. It's going to harden the heart of Pharaoh again to fight back. And they're going to get smashed, man. That's why it says in Revelation 19, he had many crowns upon his head.
That's right.
Because he submitted all the heathens. He subdued them, man.
Yep. And a lot of y'all that think them chariots are the enemies, because my stepdaughter auntie said, oh, she know that the chariots are coming, but she said they the enemies. That them spaceships are no, you don't think no. Well, I'ma just pray for you and all this. I said you ain't gotta pray for me.
Yeah, that's
But I know what they are. These are the chosen children of the Most High that's gonna be on that, and that's gonna be our salvation. While a lot of y'all gonna think that's the enemy because who y'all listen to?
Right.
Esau, Edom. Of course he gonna demonize it. He
Right.
demonize every goddamn thing. He demonize you niggas every day.
Every day.
You niggas, Latinos and natives. He make y'all look like the biggest demons on the planet all the time when he do nothing but rape, rob, and murder. That's all he do, man. It said that the devil was going to do what? Murder, steal, and destroy. That's exactly what he been doing since the beginning of time. He been murdering, stealing, and destroying, and he been bringing out his crafty counsels and doing all his wickedness, man. He always did it. I got one. This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work of evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hand. And what is one of the practicing things they're going to do? They're going to have everybody going to a purge, because that's the first thing they want to do.
Yep.
They want people to chaos, destroy everything,
chaos.
and then people get starved out, and then they're going to say, look, we got the solution. The solution, you take this chip, everything will go back to normal. And that's y'all accepting this man. Because that's going to be the hour of temptation. It's going to be a lot of temptation out here. The only ones who are going to be saved out of this is the elect. We're not going to be going through the shit y'all going through. Y'all killing each other and acting wild and doing it. The elect going to be straight.
Yeah.
that's that
The
Isaiah
elect
65:13.
going to be chilling out. We're going to be doing this.
Yeah.
And he said drinking and eating. And what did
Hold on, I'm not going to eat it though.
Yeah, Lord willing.
Hey, what the
That's
bishop
what
say earlier?
that's what we going to be doing. Y'all, and that was perfectly set up. I got the food right there. That's what we gonna be doing. We gonna be chilling, man.
And not only that, he said not only are we gonna be eating, not only we not gonna be thirsty, but he said we're gonna be merry while y'all getting fucked up. So just think about it. We're gonna be eating, drinking, and happy as hell while death and destruction is all around us.
We're gonna have coconut water.
That whale water.
Y'all niggas gonna be suffering, man. So go ahead and laugh it up, man.
No, I was gonna say, Lord willing, we're those men, because it's not promised, but as long as we endure,
And I have faith and believe that we are the men. Fuck that.
we are gonna be
Yeah,
as long as we endure.
we got faith And I mean, if you ain't doing, hey, you niggas that slacking and being lukewarm, go then. We are us. I know we doing the work through the power of Yahweh Shemel Shot to the best of our ability. These men are pushing videos every week. What are y'all doing? You guys that don't who lacking and ain't pushing no videos and ain't doing shit, get the fuck from around us then. Cause we look, I'm working out my salvation to the end, Lord willing, man.
Right.
And with fear and trembling, man. Cause I want to get up out of here. I already made mistakes. I don't want no more mistakes. I want all my sins washed away, Lord willing.
Lord will.
Man, Lord willing, man. So yeah, you niggas go ahead. Continue being out of order. We don't care about the 2 thirds. We moving on. Fuck you niggas, man. Y'all never was about this truth for real anyway. A lot of you guys.
There was something that you had hit on. You sit up here and said, just having that faith, man. And that's why I always sit up here and say, I think of Apostle Paul. And that's one thing that I always think of when I hear Apostle Paul, think about Apostle Paul. Forget what scriptures in, but he sit up here and says that, man, you know what, I got a crown laid up for me. I always think about how much faith Apostle Paul had. I always think about that, man. Hey, look. Hey, the Lord said without faith, it's impossible to please him. Yeah. And I think about that hard.
And he wasn't saying that because he was proud. He was saying that because he knew the work he put in. He understood that the Most High is not a man that he should lie. So he knew that, hey, there was no other way but for him to receive that, because he wholeheartedly went in this, man. That's what the scriptures say, come boldly unto the throne of mercy. And that's what he did, and that's why he's known as a perfect example, man.
Yeah, he said, I fought the good fight. I have finished my course.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Now,
We gonna fight. We got a good fight. We fighting. And Yahweh Raptors out. We gonna finish our course, man. So we gonna keep fighting and doing what we gotta do, while the rest of you people are gonna get destroyed. No, Jew, just go back to the tribe of Judah. Simple as that. Drew, just go back to the tribe of Judah. It's 12 tribes in Israel. That's one fucking tribe, man. Shut up. Go ahead. Somebody had some.
No, that's all I had.
Go ahead. It was something else. I read. I wasn't done. Salaki, I had more in this. It says, and they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. And they want to oppress everything you do. That's Micah 2:2. So they want to oppress everything you do, man. They don't want you to have nothing. They take away your heritage and all of that. So what you think they trying to do? They trying to make you Americans. Fully. Let's chip them. Put this in you. Put it in your burden. This is what they trying to do, man. For real. This is it's a lot.
Dude, like, no, don't do it.
But
don't do it on that crash dummy or something.
Salakia, but that's what they want to do, man. They want to put it in people, man. That's the final outcome for them, man. And guess what? Their final outcome is gonna be a destruction to them. So we don't really give a care what they trying to do, because Lord willing, we gonna be straight. We gonna be fine. Like I said, we gonna be doing this, and we gonna be doing this.
Hey.
That's all we gonna be doing, man. While the rest of y'all suffering. Go ahead. You say you had some. I know y'all hate that, man, when we see y'all seeing that happening on this phone. Yeah.
But they need to know.
Hey, man, the example was set up perfect, though.
Yeah.
But that's the Lord. Because I told him, I said, hey, you can't eat during and sit down anyway. Okay. But he still got a whole full plate right here. It was all calling loud through the Spirit, man. The Lord cold, man.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 54:17. It says, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. It says, this is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, say Yahweh Bashmi Hashai. So as long as we're serving the Lord, man, this is going to be our outcome, man. We're through Spirit, we are those men. We're going to boldly deny that. That see him.
What they saying?
The M.O.T.B. And the Lord is gonna take care of us, man. But to the other ones that fold, hey, it might seem good for the moment, but at the end, but at the last end, you're gonna realize how you fucked up. How Isa Edom literally fucked you over because it, as soon as this happens worldwide, it's not gonna be long before the Lord comes and visits this place, man.
Yeah,
You know, so you're only gonna enjoy if you do it. It's only gonna be for a slight moment. And if the Lord, let's say the Lord will prolong it, you're gonna end up finding out that Isa Edom is gonna be full control. Now you can't say a certain shit. You can't walk a certain way. You can't move a certain way. Why? Because Isa Edom is just gonna be like, oh well, you're going against society standards. Off with your shit. Now you can't do this. Now you can't do that. You know, you guys are literally giving him. Again, you'll deny the Most High. You wouldn't do anything for the Most High, but for the self-proclaimed white man, you're literally giving yourselves to him for him to be able to manipulate and do whatever he wants with your lives.
I mean, look, y'all pay taxes when you don't have to pay taxes. He already got y'all in the trick bag with that. Y'all allow this man to have y'all pay land taxes, and it said if you bury somebody on that land that they no longer have ownership on it, because you could bury your family in your own backyard, but y'all bury them in the morgue. See, that's y'all fault, and they don't have ownership over your land no more. This is in their laws. Y'all let them take away y'all rights to have bear arms. When you have the rights to bear, y'all literally allow this devil to take everything from y'all dumbass all the time. But then you got the nerve to talk against us like we saying something wrong.
Well, them niggas is dumb anyway. The scriptures, the Constitution say you niggas are not the America was. If you look at the Constitution, American Constitution said it was for white people only. Go look at the Constitution. You niggas are still classified as 3/5 human. That never changed in the Constitution. The civil rights did not omit or remove any of that. You niggas are still slaves and property to Esau. You niggas are gonna get destroyed because y'all stupid. You know what I mean? You are still enslaved. You know, just because you don't have the physical yoke doesn't mean you don't have a mental yoke around your mind. You niggas still need papers to leave the country. You niggas can't speak against the establishment. We boldly just telling this nigga he's going into slavery. You weak niggas are going to be destroyed. Y'all pathetic, useless, and weak. Go read the Constitution, you 3/5 nigga. Look at what they've done around the fucking world. Everywhere you go, they shutting your bitch ass down. They cut off your EBT. They cut off your fucking link. They cut off your Section 8. Where the fuck you niggas gonna go? Look at the fucking job market, you dumbass niggas. Think about the draft, you stupid niggas, and how you go fight the war in Iran. You stupid niggas are fucking weak. And we can't stand you weak bitch niggas. Oh, the Lord gonna smoke y'all. You gonna have death by pain because you refuse to hearken to the truth. The Lord got us, you and you niggas down by the mouth of the prophets. You the weakest niggas in the world. And you're gonna see. And it's gonna happen real soon. You see judgment happening around every corner. Nigga, you just seen they just locked up the motherfucking Jake for defending himself. How much less your dumb ass? They locked up Jake for defending himself against Esau and let the fucking Korean go. You stupid ass niggas in every fucking neighborhood, they over policing your weak ass. You niggas got one nickel bag of weed in your pocket and they locking your weak ass up. You niggas are pathetic, man.
Yeah, man. And as he's saying about these 2/3 ass niggas, we talking about you Edomites too. Y'all dumb as fuck too.
Y'all even worse.
Y'all allow them to just take everything from y'all. Y'all allow the elites to just do whatever the hell they want. Y'all follow anything the elites say. Nigga, y'all paying shit y'all don't even have to pay. Y'all don't have, nigga, y'all could just really just take y'all guns and just do whatever. But y'all still listen to the damn devil. The only ones who so-called woke is the Edomites who want to fight back. And that's why a civil war is about to start, man.
That's right.
In fact, we're going to end it with that. Get that second Esdras 16. Because that's what's going to end up, man. And matter of fact, get it in the what is it? It says it should end by civil war. The Good News translation, Baba Kushah. But yeah, man, this is what's gonna happen, man. It just is what it is, and y'all don't want to listen, man. So fuck you, Edomites. Fuck you, 2/3. Fuck everybody who don't want to get right. Y'all all gonna be fucking destroyed by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and the rest of you heathens, y'all going into fucking slavery. All of y'all, you elites, man, who keep running from this judgment. You ain't gonna escape too much longer, because we coming to get y'all through the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. You know. Okay, somebody got it? Good News translation.
13.
Cause hey man, hey, the hell with you, man. Nobody got it yet.
Can I get one right quick?
Kadar.
So I thought the brothers got
And
it.
he said his phone tweaking. Somebody grab it. Yeah, go ahead. Why
It's
we waiting?
Isaiah 31:3. It says, "Now the Egyptians are men, and not the Most High, and their horse is flesh and not spirit." When Yahweh, see, and that goes into this AI, these robots, everything Esau Edom and this society is pushing. That's what it is. It's flesh, it's carnal, it's not spirit, it's not of the Lord. So meaning is what? It's faulty. It has an end. It has limits. The Lord doesn't. It says, when Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. So, hey, these people that want to mock, these people that want to trust in the government more than the Lord, these people that trust in this society and all this bullshit. Well, guess what? The Lord said right here that He's gonna come, and those that are helping and those that are being helped are gonna fail together. Both of you guys are gonna be destroyed, man. The reason why we come out here and speak so confidently is because we know your end, man. You know, we know what's gonna happen. And guess what? Every single one who's on the comment board, every single one who's out there in the houses and the byways mocking us in person, you know, hey, you're not gonna have the same energy when this shit comes in your face, man. I guarantee it.
Come on. Somebody got it?
Both of them on point. Go ahead, Ash.
This is 2 Ezra 13 and 31. It says they will begin to make war against, this is GNT, they will begin to make war against one another, city against city, region against region, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. It says when that happens, the signs I told you about earlier will take place, and I will reveal my son, whom you saw as a man coming out of the sea. It says when they hear his voice, all the nations will leave their own territory together. Forget their wars with one another. So, you know what I mean? When the Lord shows up on the scene, y'all gonna be fighting each other. This is a civil war. Nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom.
Get that second Ezra 15 though in the
Yeah, that's what he got.
Okay, y'all go ahead and finish what you were saying.
It says, come together, a great crowd, too large to count, as you saw in the dream. The nations will unite with one single purpose of making war on my son. He will take his stand on the top of the Mount Zion, and New Jerusalem will be seen by everyone. It will be completed and fully built just as in your dream. You saw the mountain carved out, but not by human hands. So the Lord, when He show up on the scene, y'all gonna be fighting each other, but because it's gonna be so overwhelming, y'all gonna have to come together and try to fight against them. And this is what all y'all movies is about. But the brother, but nevertheless, the division is already set. That Mark 3:28. You know what I mean? Y'all can't help yourselves. It's a nation divided. Y'all let the wicked elite steal all y'all money by giving it to Israel.
That's right. Go ahead.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. You want me to start at 14, right?
Yeah, you can start at 14. That's a good news translation?
Yeah, this is a good news translation.
Make sure you say that.
This is 2 Ezra 15 and 14. It says, the world and the people in it are doomed. The war that will bring their destruction is very near. Nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations. There will be great political turmoil, with one group trying to overpower another and gain control while ignoring the legitimate government. Their will no longer be free access to cities, because the struggling for power will bring destruction, terror, and total confusion wherever people live. It says, driven by famine and terrible suffering, people will assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder their possessions.
And that's what's going to happen, man. A lot of destruction is coming, and a lot of y'all are going to get smoked, man. It's one that says Civil War. I don't know which one said that.
I thought it was
You know what?
I thought it was
If I'm not mistaken, Civil War, man, I'm thinking that, is it Matthew?
Maybe in Matthew.
It
Somebody
might be
look
in
it up.
Matthew.
Just Google it and see KJV, see which one, and put Civil War. It should end with Civil War. Because I want that, then we're going to close it. But yeah, man, but that's still on point. Read some more of that. It's more?
No, that was it. It went to 19.
Oh, I went to
the
19?
rest of it, it's
Yeah,
just,
okay, kind, yeah. Because, hey, man, hey, y'all are doomed, man. People are about to be putting people. That's the purge. That's the purge, man. So why y'all all talking that mess and scoffing? That's the purge. You got it?
Yeah, it's Mark 3 and
So you got it?
yeah, but it says Civil War. It doesn't say it's gonna end the Civil War. It's just talking
It says well, it's gonna be Civil War. That's
yeah,
whatever,
Mark,
whichever
26,
one,
yeah.
whatever one. Maybe I'm just quoting it wrong, but
No,
it
you
says
did. It said this is Mark 3 and 25. It says 3 and 24. A kingdom divided by civil war will collapse.
Oh yeah, that's it.
God. It says similarly, a familiar splinter by feuding will fall apart. So, and it says, and if Satan is divided and fights against himself, how can he stand? He would never survive.
Exactly. So this shit gonna end by civil war, man. All of this shit about to go down. Simple as that. And then World War III and the end game. But that's after they implement that M.O.T.B and try to get the whole world to take it. So hey, y'all smoke. So go ahead, keep scoffing, I see a whole bunch of people saying Jesus Christ. Whatever, there's a lot of bugged out shit on there.
Yeah, so the letter J didn't come out to the 1500s, so his name is not Jesus Christ. So we keep telling y'all over and over again, do your research, do your studying, right? Be like the Bereans. Go read the Bible. The letter J literally didn't come out to the 1500s,
yeah,
right?
1524.
1527. So we know
1524 to be exact.
And then the Septuagint, when it translated it wrong. It's Yahweh Shah. When you look at the Septuagint translation, go to your concordance, go to the Septuagint, look where they translated it from. His name is Yahweh Shah. The scriptures is clear. It says, what is the son name if thou can tell? You stupid. Let me tell you something else. The scriptures, go ahead. The scriptures is telling y'all, but point blank, to leave American captivity. You have become Americanized, institutionalized. You don't understand they have deceived you. We're trying to tell you, come away from the lies, but you continue to run right into it. If you think for 1 minute that this devil is on your side and actually gave you the truth, you're a complete fool and you're dead wrong.
That's right.
That's right.
He has never been on your side. The scriptures say he is evil to himself, whom to who he will be good. Y'all don't even get the common sense. And it's so frustrating that we keep telling you clowns. But the good thing about it is, the Lord is exposing y'all right here live on TV. You're going to be destroyed. Destroyed. Because the scripture said, lean not to thy own understanding. Trust in him and acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. Because y'all stupid and dumb, the Lord, your scriptures, Jeremiah 20.
No, we're about to close.
Oh, Salaki, bro.
I know you hot.
Salaki.
Go ahead and finish what you saying.
Yeah. Jeremiah 4 and 22 said, my children are Scottish. Scottish means stupid. Sodish, Salaki, Sodish. Sodish means stupid, man. Look at Jeremiah 4 and 22. I'm Salaki's part.
Yeah, you are.
That's Salaki.
I know you was hot. But yeah, we about to close it out, man. Cause we already at 57 minutes in, man. So, hey, man, I mean, fuck you, nigga. You ignorant. So with that, man, a lot of you niggas are going to die. Y'all gonna take that chip,
Right.
you know. A lot of y'all are gonna be destroyed and get burnt up in the midst of World War III, and this place gonna be a desolate, and it's gonna be a memorial, and it's gonna be the greatest salvation you ever seen. Cause when y'all see us getting beamed up and getting that power, nigga, y'all gonna be mad. Fuck you niggas. So with that, we're gonna give all praise and glory and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honors to apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and a few sisters that are listening and learning, being obedient to their husband. And we gonna continue doing the work while you niggas gonna be slumbering and sleeping and acting like bitches. Y'all gonna get caught in that thief in the night. Fuck you niggas. R.A. It's gonna be O.T.E, man. Only the elect. Fuck you. Shalom. Baba Ball, man.
Shalom, Baba Ball.
Yeah. Shalom, Barakathon, man.